Hello, I'm back. Okay, so there were a few things that I forgot to talk about last time, and so I have plenty of time to talk about them while I try to find a way up into this thing. Up into Alftand. What is this? Oh, right. So the thing that I forgot to talk about before they made their way out here to try to get into Blackreach. Hello. Two big things happened, story-wise, like for the comic, if I ever make it. So that first, Daro'Mei is contacted / found by this old little Khajiit lady. I mockingly named her after Master Yoda from Star Wars, dra'yonda. She is a clan mother, and basically, there's not too much on Khajiit lore and culture, so I kind of had to make up a whole bunch of stuff that I would have used in the comic. So what would have happened is that dra'yonda, would be revealed to Daro'Mei that she was there for her birth. She knew her parents, and the clan mothers, they are good at there we go. Basically, they can do some fortune telling. There's in Khajiit culture, they do a lot of rituals and stuff with moon sugar and other things like that. To most races, it's basically like just a straight hallucinogen, and it's not good. It's a drug. But for Khajiit, if it's used correctly, it can be a religious type of thing that they can use. What if those are people out in the background? Anyway, I'm gonna save this before I fall down another crevice. So like a combination of stargazing and, star reading and probably a bit of moon sugar, religious, I forgot what it's called. I am so stuck on a word. I don't know what it's called, but a thing, a service, whatever. Dra'yonda was able to tell her parents, like, hey, your little girl has a destiny. Basically outright kind of figures out, oh yeah, your kid's a dragonborn. Woohoo. And you should probably try and get her to the Greybeards when you can, because that would probably help her the most with starting her quest, or starting her her duties to save the world from the World Eater, blah blah blah. So that's what her parents do, by the way. Her father, oh, what was his name? Doak Holger. Hey, I found it! Woo! Okay. I'm gonna make a really good hard save so that I don't freaking lose this. And then freaking lose my mind. No, 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 I want to save. Save. There we go. New save. Yeah. Okay. Her dad, Doak Holger, used to be a Blades agent. But of course, because of the what did I do? I don't know. Because of the Thalmor. Goodness, I have not played this in so long. I keep forgetting like all the names. I am so sorry. Okay. So because of the Thalmor, you know, killing off and wiping out the Blades, you know, he had to run away, go in hiding, and that's, you know, while in hiding, that's how he found her mom. I forgot what I named her. Avanashi. I named her Avanashi. She's a textile artist. That's where she got her sweet little baby blanket from. It has a little lullaby written on it. So she finds out more about her parents, and that's why they went into Skyrim. And of course, you know, they ran into trouble. You know, Doak Holger was still being tracked. Or, you know, he was refound and then tracked and then killed, blah, blah, blah. That's how she was orphaned. But the main reason why the clan mother...
I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hid it. You always try to steal it from me.
Okay. We have a skooma addict coming up ahead. We might have to defend ourselves. Anyway. So clan mother dra'yonda, she was able to listen to pick up on some of the news that travels around the world. You know, it's like, oh, the Dragonborn's back, and you know, travelers bringing more news with them and stuff. So she was able to find out that, you know, where Daro'Mei was. So she went to go visit her, and also to give her basically coming of age ceremony. There you go, ceremony. That's what it's called. I could not remember that name from before. Okay. So this coming of age ceremony is, you know, I don't know if there's actually one in actual Khajiit lore. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it, so I had to make it up myself. And I came up with the Moon Dream. So it'll be like another moon sugar based ceremony. It'll give the youth that are going through the ceremony glimpses and hints into their future, things that they should look out for, things that they should probably try to do in the future, stuff like that. And, you know, basically like a general future guide type of a thing. You know, it can't be, it can't give all the answers because, you know, that's nice. because, you know, that's not how things work. But definitely still good, and that's what people, that's what Khajiit would try to aim for, to get a nice bit of guidance as they become older. So Daro'Mei is already an adult. Most of the kids that go through this coming of age ceremony are like 12, basically. So, but dra'yonda tells her, you need to find someone that you trust completely to be able to be your anchor, to be your guide in this in the moon dream. Also, like, just in case if I didn't iterate it before, just to recap, the Khajiit believe deeply in the spirits of the moons. There are 2 moons here, Master and Secunda, but Khajiit lore they're called Joan and Jode. Let's sneak attack. Why wouldn't it let me attack? Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, that's why. I forgot. I have a sword and a knife, not two swords. Boo. Okay, anyway. So yeah, they're basically part of their divine pantheon. They believe that the moons are parts of their gods, and that's why moon sugar is so important, is that in their belief the light of the moons is absorbed into the sugar cane that they grow, and thus you know, when they make the moon sugar, they're basically kind of like consuming, absorbing parts of their gods, and becomes part of them, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. That's what they believe. That's why it's so important to them. So dra'yonda tells Daro'Mei that you need to find yourself an anchor, someone that you trust in completely, because they're going to need to join you in this dream. And, you know, that's just how things work, that's how things are. It'll help keep you grounded, and so that you don't get lost in the dream or whatever. I haven't worked out the exact specifics.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. No, you must be the one who took my skooma. Yol! Do your worst.
Sorry, bud. Looks like he already went on a killing spree, so yeah. That looks like that would be his brother. Okay. There's a skooma.
Don't get too far ahead.
So Daro'Mei kind of, you know, is given a certain amount of time to find a friend, and then come back to a specific meadow glade place to meet other Khajiits on a special holiday, and of course dra'yonda for this special ceremony with other Khajiits that are going to go through the same ceremony. So like 12-year-olds and this random adult. It's funny. Anyway, so yeah, Daro'Mei, it's like always felt like, you know, an outsider in like both human culture and Khajiit culture, because she wasn't growing up in Khajiit culture, blah blah blah. I already covered that. So she's kind of excited about this, but also nervous at the same time. She probably first tries to ask Farkas, because he's her big brother. Nice. But he's busy. And so nervously she asks Marc. He is willing and actually kind of honored, and so she takes him to this celebration and ceremony. Save before anything happens. Okay. Dra'yonda and the other Khajiit are kind of surprised, like, this is a human, he's not going to do well. Well, why not? Because he has to eat moon sugar with you, and that's not going to happen. To be able to enter the moon dream. Ooh. There are wavy lines in the air. There's flammable gas. Okay, no fire. Alright, no fire here. Good, you have electricity. Good, let's hope that doesn't ignite it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, you know, the other Khajiit are kind of like worried about it, but some of them are like, yeah, do it, let's see a high human, it'll be hilarious. That was fun. But dra'yonda is, you know, she's careful and clever enough that it's like, no, this can work without him being incapacitated under the influence, like, too much. And also, like, Daro'Mei, like, this basically be her first time having moon sugar, and so that has an effect, you know, like, because she didn't grow up with it, she's not used to it. So they both have to take like a very small amount anyway. Marc even smaller. Probably like just one tiny grain of sugar, but anyway. The ceremony is started, they go into the moon dream, into Mei's moon dream. Oh. And there are, if I remember right, there are 4 stages to her dream. And she basically kind of like grows up in each stage. It's like, you know, first she's a tiny cub, kitten, whatever you want to call it. Second stage she's kid. Third stage she's adolescent. Fourth stage she's back to her adult self. And I have not figured out all of the like what happens in each level yet. But there's something that you know, in each stage she has to learn something about herself, something to be aware of, stuff like that. And also like hints of people that can help her, people that she should avoid, and other things like that. So, and also like since Marc is in her dream, he is basically like helps her along, helps her spot danger, avoid it, know where to go. Basically a help. Dang. Okay. Um, nice. Yeah, but like a lot like just like Daro'Mei changes appearance throughout the dream, Marc also changes appearance as well. So while she's a tiny little kid, he is a little doll, kind of like it kind of like represents their relationship. It's like at the base level, he is a comfort to her, and then as a kid, he is he's a dog, and he doesn't like being a dog. So he's a good friend, and he's a defender, he's a protector to her. The third stage, he is a horse, very helpful. Then in the fourth stage, he gets a bit arrogant about it, but he is like he's back to his human self, but he's you know, is wearing apparel of like, you know, a high-ranking person, so probably something like a jarl of some kind. He's like, oh, I'm this high-ranking person. Oh, you must think very highly of me. Oh, ha, ha. And she's like, shut up. Like, you know, don't flatter yourself, type of thing. So, oh, ha, ha. Fun little thing there. So those are the 4 stages. You know, their appearances in the stages. They, like, throughout all 4 stages, they're running, like, I haven't figured this out completely, but they're running from something big, shadowy, scary. They can't quite figure out what it is until, like, the 4th stage. Where was I? I'm so sorry. I forgot. It's just cool. I gotta get it. Nice. Um, 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 um. Oh yeah, like, the fourth stage, they find out that basically it's a monster version of her. This giant shadowy version of her, basically, you know, telling her that she needs to be careful of, not following, the darker paths that some other, Dragonborn have followed, because it's kind of like it's a dragon thing to usually, kind of like seek more power, to gain more, and stuff like that. So basically, the biggest main warning is that she should be careful with the powers that she has. It's kind of like the usual chosen one type of power hungry trope thing. You need to be careful with what you have and how you use it. Like probably like in the second or the third levels of the dream, they run across a flock of ravens, and they help out. They befriend one in particular, and it just hangs around them for a while. So they pick up this little raven friend that follows them around. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Yay, he made it. It's stuck. No, don't go. You're gonna fall off, dude. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, and also like in, I think it was probably like the third level of the dream, like while they're running from the big shadowy monster, um, her left hand gets covered in black ooze. She's like, holy crap, what happened to my hand? It's all messy, grody. Can't exactly use it because it's covered in gunk. So that is a kind of like there was like a few foretelling clues in there that I would drop in, like the hand and like the raven. She meets some friends associated with the name of Raven, and then also something happens to her hand in the future as well. There's like only 2 of them. I think there would probably be more clues, but I can't think of them at the moment. I haven't figured out the whole thing. But anyway. But also in the last level, in the 4th level, she also gets to like re-meet her parents. She gets to see their spirits. So it's a really nice little family reunion. And so far that's the end of the moon dream. So Mark and Mei by this point are like definitely a lot closer, better friends. They obviously trust each other fully. And yeah, probably like some romantic feelings, but they're never gonna talk about them because they're like that, and I'm a sucker for slow burner romances. Or just cause, probably cause like that's all that I grew up on. Cartoons, TV shows, movies, blah blah blah. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then like the rest of the celebration, festival, holiday for the Khajiit there. It's like at the beginning, before the moon dreams, for like all the youth and people going through the coming of age ceremony. There's probably like, you know, hymns and singing and dancing, but also like probably like a lot more reverent at first. And also like in the middle of the meadow, like surrounding their camp, they probably this is something that I made up. Thought that it was kind of cool, like another use of moon sugar. You know, like they didn't exactly bring too much to eat with, because you know the moons will provide or something of that point. So they use a whole bunch of moon sugar. They encircle themselves in a big circle on the ground of moon sugar.
The Dwemer created so many wondrous machines, and yet nobody ever followed in their footsteps. Why is that, I wonder?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it. Oh yeah, probably like quite a bit of fasting and stuff. So like after the moon dream, everyone, you know, goes to sleep. And then in the morning they find out that like, you know, some animals like deer and stuff came up and ate some of the moon sugar, and they of course, you know, just kind of like passed out because it's moon sugar. And so that's what they get to eat. You know, no need for hunting because it's already all there. Right.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I'm gonna need to tiptoe him through this trap. Hold on,
All
just
right,
one
what
moment.
is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
No! Crap! No! 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 Oh, crap.
Was that some sort of healing spell?
Yes. Come this way.
What do you need?
Come up, come up, come up. Good job.
Still need me to do something? Need something?
Yeah.
Try not to walk into any spike-filled pits or filthy skeever dens.
Okay. That was fun. Blades of Death. Oh yeah. Alright. So yeah, so like in the morning they have this big feast. Then they have like a more lively celebration, lots of dancing and singing, and of course because a lot of them are tricky Khajiit, someone sneaks a bit more moon sugar into Mark's food, and he ends up high as heck, and they're all laughing, and Mei has to carry him away because he's you know, high and not doing so good. So that'd be like another funny piece. So that was the end of that. And then shortly after, so that was like the first big thing that happens before they make it down here into Blackreach. Second big thing is Mark gets a letter back from his sister, who is living back in Cyrodiil, the country just below Skyrim. She's going to have a wedding. Ooh. But everyone is worried because, you know, she can't exactly tell in the letter who she's marrying because she's worried about Falmore picking up and reading letters and stuff. She's just asking him, hey, things are a little bit risky at home. Please come home. Please help us out with the wedding. You know, help us protect the family and stuff like that. Things are not the greatest here. So of course Mark's like, well crap, I need to go protect my sister. And Mei's like, yeah, I'll definitely come and help. Why is that thing fighting a rock? Okay, now I need like the Eye of Tiger Rocky training montage music going on here. Anyway. New expert. This might take up. Ouch. So, they of course leave, Sophie and Lucia with the housecarls, over in, probably up in Solitude or in Whiterun. There are more kids in Solitude. That's, dang it. It's probably where, anyway. So Mei travels south into Cyrodiil with Mark to help with this, protecting his family thing. Another book for the collection. A dwarven helmet. Okay. There better be something good in here. I keep losing like all of my picks. Man. I used to have over 100, now it's like me. I'm losing picks. Mark is a little nervous about going back home though because his relationship with his father isn't all that great. That's, I think I already explained it in one of the previous videos I did. His dad is always really, really critical of him, and his brother Rufus was killed in a cave-in in the family mine that was running dry. Their father wanted him to keep working though, shortly after the funeral, which was like just too much for like I think he was like 14 or 15 when it happened. Yeah, he decided to like run away. That's how he made it up into Skyrim. He always wanted to be a mage. His father's not the magic loving sort. So that was another reason why he ran away. Maybe I should leave this walk alone. 'Cause I'm like not paying attention well enough. Ah! This is eating up all of my picks, man. Okay, all the way over. A little bit up. Nope. Let's try all the way over. Nope. Oh, there we go, finally. Goodness. Yeah, I got 100 gold out of that, so that's good. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay. Let's see if that dagger is better than the Blade of Woe here. Blade of Woe is... damage is 20, absorbs 10 health. Glass dagger of consuming. Yeah, no, it's not as powerful. Okay, so that's 15 damage, while Blade of Woe is 20 damage. And it's both 10 and 10, and that's even lighter. Okay, so we're gonna keep the Blade of Woe. What's this? Oh yeah, undead. Not really gonna face a whole bunch of undead here. 20 damage, 15 points. Fire, 21 damage. Okay, so that's still better. Sorry, just double checking. That's right, I forgot about that. Nice. Anyway. But yeah, but, you know, Mark goes ahead and braves the rocky relationship with his dad in order to protect his sister and his mom and the rest of the family, which is basically just his mom and sister, and his dad, and whoever this this fiance is to his sister. His sister, by the way, is named Penelope, and he has lovingly dubbed her Loppy because it's funnier sounding than Penny, and he likes teasing her like brothers do. Yeah, she doesn't like being called Loppy, and it's hilarious. Okay. Where am I? I came down there.
You can easily break a blade on the metal skin of a Dwemer construct.
I think we need to go down. Is there another way down other than just jumping? I think I already... yeah. It's already in there. Oh! Hello. Doo doo doo. Oh, that lever only, like, opens the gate. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna need to jump. Is there probably is water down below, but I don't want to risk it. I know I'm not the best aim. Okay. So they go to this little, basically kind of like a little farmer's hut in the Clovian Highlands, which is where he's from, which is where his family is. Ah! Ouch.
Was that some sort of healing spell?
On their way toward the house, though, they're basically caught in a trap that kind of like immobilizes them, and then they're super surprised by who comes out of the house to come and basically collect them from the trap. It's a freaking Thalmor. They're kind of like freaking out while they're paralyzed in the trap. Whew. Almost lost him. Now you can go off of the ledge. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm not big on illusion. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
I should bring some of these Dwemer artifacts to the Arcane University in Cyrodiil for study.
Yep. Oh yeah, he probably does that too during the trip. Anyway. Yeah, so they're freaking out while they're paralyzed in this state. Because, yeah, it's a Thalmor. Mark is freaking out because, like, oh no, the Thalmor has found my family and they're already in danger. What are we gonna do? Mark, don't, oh no. I lost him. Crap. Might have to just jump down there after him. Where is he? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh, yep. Oh, that's not good. Ow. No, no. That was fun. Okay. Down we go. Hopefully we don't get knocked off this time. Good, good, good. Okay. Yay, we didn't fall this time. Oh, she's already dead. Okay. Uh-oh. It's a skeever. Okay, so the Thalmor that picks them up is probably dressed like one, or at least he is a high elf. Who picks them up from oh, got my arrow back. Picks them up from the paralyzing trap that they got caught in. Um,
I'll see you in pieces.
Why he didn't fall off? Okay. Yeah, this high elf that they're worried about actually turns friendly as soon as he kind of like recognizes them / sees them, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I know who you are," and they're even more creeped out. So then he explains himself. His name is Solmnorel. He goes by Sol for short. And he is the one that is Penelope's fiancé. And Mark is in complete disbelief. He's like, "Nah, no, no, no. You're lying. You came here. You killed all my family. Where are they? I'm gonna freaking kill you." But you know, it is the truth, and he is able to eventually convince them, especially because he takes them into the house and everyone is welcoming to Solmnorel. Mark gets to re-see his mom, and it's a very happy, very sweet reunion.
Among other things, the Dwemer were expert trap makers. Watch the floor for tripwires and false plates.
So yeah, it's quite the very happy, very sweet reunion. They get to know each other better, and Mei is introduced to the family. And I didn't get to plan out entirely what happens exactly, but oh yeah, so like Somnorel is what he and his buddies call a raven. He and his buddies are a group of double agent spies within the Thalmor. They don't even though they were they were raised to be Thalmor. They don't agree with the political group. Ew. Anyway. And they don't want this war to continue or to re-happen. So they want to put an end to the Thalmor political party, and this group of spies and others that are just kind of like making life heck for everyone else. And so they figured out, let's work from the inside. We will look like Thalmor, we will work with them, but we will, commit sabotage and mix up paperwork, omit important details in the paperwork, and blah blah blah, mislead reports, stuff like that. Just a little bit at a time can go a long ways, and slowly but surely they're working on breaking down the Thalmor from the inside out. So that's the Ravens, and Somnuril is one of the Ravens. Yeah, that's the cool espionage spy group. And Penelope met him by hiding Somnuril when he was on the run. And they kept seeing each other, and yeah, that's how their relationship blossomed. Woohoo, cute. Okay. Dare you hurt my friend? Okay.
Was that some sort of healing spell?
So that's how they met, and that's how they, fell in love and wanted to get married. So that's that part of the story. Okay.
I wonder what keeps these machines working so long after their masters disappeared.
Sorry, going through stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, where was I? I'm so sorry. I keep getting distracted. So they're worried about, they just want extra protection, especially because, it's a bit dangerous trying to do a big wedding party when some of the people are wanted criminals, basically, to a murderous secret agent type of government faction that is well known for killing off people that they just simply don't like. So yeah, so they of course want extra protection. And also, Penelope and their mother just really wanted to see Mark again. because it's a wedding. Okay. So I haven't figured out what exactly happens, but of course, surprise, surprise, something does happen during the wedding. Oh, that's not going well. Ah! No spider hugs. No hugs for you. Yeah, so of course, surprise, surprise, something does happen. Luckily, Mark and Mei fix things. I don't know what exactly happens. That's still to be determined. But anyway. So after that situation
I should bring
happened,
some of these Dwemer artifacts to the Arcane University at Cyrodiil for study.
and after, you know, I'm not exactly sure what should happen between Mark and his dad. There probably would definitely be a bit of drama that happens between them during the visit. But I don't know if they can or should, sorry, if they should or even can make up anything at all. But just because, like, I kind of designed the dad to be like really ornery and just really crotchety and just mean, not understanding very much at all. So don't know yet. It'd be nice if they could make up a bit, but definitely not holding my breath. Anyway. Yeah, so like a bit of things happen in Cyrodiil, like, you know, the whole wedding thing, and probably like a few other things. I had some ideas, but I forgot them already. I didn't write them down, which was stupid. But anyway. But yeah, they go ahead and head on back into Skyrim. They meet back up with, or, you know, Mei has her own reunion with Sophia and Lucia. Sorry, Sophie and Lucia. Goodness. Oh. There we go. I cheated. Okay. So yeah, happy family time. And then, okay, please don't step on this. Please don't step. Ooh! Oh, that was mean. Are you okay, bud?
Was that some sort of healing spell?
Yeah, because you keep stepping on traps. Ah! Oh, no. Just keep coming, come on. Okay, luckily he's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's actually make a hard save. So yeah, and then after the reunion with May's little girls, they go ahead and head on back. Or, you know, they head on out to this Dwemer ruin to go into Blackreach to look for the dragon scroll and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, this place is so freaking big. I feel bad that I'm out of story now because the rest of this is going to be boring.
Wow. Would you look at that?
I want to get rid of her first because she's nice. Yay! There's a third one somewhere. Oh, it's a spider. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, hit the dirt. There.
A living Dwemer was once discovered in Morrowind. Can you imagine it? Being the last surviving member of your race?
It's not this. Hopefully those will be easier. The last few that I came across. There we go. Alright, I want to go into potions. Need to find some health potions. Where did this go? Oh, there's 15 of those. Oh, okay, I already have those marked. That's good. There's 9 of them. Okay. There's another one. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything marked in number 5 yet? Yeah, right there. Okay, good. So we have a big amount. So we have 9 times we can use that. We can do it again, and then that one there. Okay, cool. So we'll see how well that works. I think we came from there. Okay. Yeah, we came from down below. We need to go up. Find some kind of lever. Okay, it does work. I probably shouldn't have wasted it, but yeah, we now know. Ah, crap. It's a construct. Let's break this. No. Oh, that like did nothing. That was like so close. These things are huge. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. Got a key. Just don't want to miss any treasure.
I suppose the warmth in this place comes from all the hot steam vents.
Wow, that was easy. Wait. I actually do want that. That would be good to disenchant and then put on his armor if I can. Okay.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough deaths?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Huh?
Time to end.
Holy crap.
Enough!
Dang, guys. Oh, I've heard about this shield. It's a pretty cool shield. Oh, I had the key. That's right. Okay. Oh! That's fun. I think this will probably to open Skyrim. Okay, that goes back up and out. Okay. So we don't want to go up. We want to keep going this way. Okay. Safe. And apparently, I have a level up waiting for me. Let's go and get some stamina. Enchanting would be good, I think. Destruction. Okay. Alright, skill enchantments on armor, 25% stronger. Which one's this one? Shock enchantments. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording and come back later.